Ow. What is up? What is up? Hi, Scotty. Adjust this key right here. Love you. Look, Scotty. Alright. So, figured out that I did not have the quest selected, so it wasn't taking me to the...
I shan't deny, they have their uses.
I guess maybe I should have stayed on that side. Oh.
Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look.
Good.
We could do with a lantern's light. Allow me. Thank you.
That's goody, but I'm gonna get up on this trail over here. Oh, there we go. Now my lights are there's something down this trail.
Quickly now! Our master beckons. Of course.
I'll just stay on this trail. Yeah. Little fucking secrets taken right there.
I've a wellspring of strength.
You said think you can run. Someone's chasing me.
It seems they bear us ill will. Careful now. I shan't let them harm you.
Freaking dingus. Here. Oh.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too
Thankfully,
does your
I've
step.
defeated that. I'm glad I saved and remembered.
Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
What the fuck? Well, I thought that was a face for a second. How do I not have a lantern? That's a little cool. Do I even have a fucking lantern? The hell? Okay.
By your command, Risen. when grappled like this.
It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if I'm possessed of a greater power.
What the fuck? Yo, he just tried to jump at me?
Your most priority is to douse those flames.
Damn.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise.
Shit.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Very well. I shall return.
Okay. I feel like I just heard my phone.
Might not the seafloor shrine provide a place of refuge for the people of this land? It would protect them from the Red Cloud's advance, if only for a time.
Oh shit, we ran it
Will
right.
the people do as we suggest? The crux of the problem is how best to convince them.
Have a few scrapes and grazes.
Oh shit. So where the fuck are they? Are they like on the other side of that? How the fuck? Oh, okay, I see.
It might be of use.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I shan't allow any further harm to come. Fire's fury can't be an aid against this foe. Well done, Master.
Sure.
Well now, whatever brings you here? These are perilous times to be wandering about. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment?
Now, I'll hear none of that. I'll see you to safety, my dear. Come
Buzz.
hell or high water.
This guy's trying to do everything himself. Buzz. Grayer than bird shit.
Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. Helped me out of a tight spot on more than one occasion, if you'll recall. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we'd seem mighty ungrateful, turning our back on another helping hand extended only in kindness.
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. It seems we'll be accepting your offer after all, friend. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful. The path seems much changed since last we walked it.
Why is that?
Outstanding.
Path looks the same to me. Clear a path as I keep on walking. Let me sort out these things that are slayed.
The flow of time feels almost unsteady.
It would seem this is no longer the world we know.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
I don't think so. Oh.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? You have my protection.
How the fuck are they back? So what, did we go this way then, right? Yeah. Why did it do that? The motherfucker should still be dead, right?
As a matter of fact, you cut a stunning figure as a magic archer, Master. Watching you fight
Okay.
takes my breath away.
I swear the game like retook my focus and I was like, oh shit. Don't fucking tell me. There's like a fucking dragon. What the fuck are they doing? fuck? It's a good thing I cleared most of the path here. Oh my gosh, these fucking...
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Sir Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Sir Ernesto.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must... It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. Man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a... Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Sir Lamond is as mighty as 100 soldiers. It would be reassuring to have his aid. Shall we speak with him?
I quite agree.
Where the fuck did he just jump off to? What the fuck? Did the game just fucking pull one on me?
Might I prevail upon...
Forget where the hot springs are. Oh, there's this thing on my map, okay.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Fancy meeting ye here, cuz. Did you want something? Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even you. Oh, bollocks. Of course you'd make a decent request like that. Aye, fine. I'll do it. Seeing as you're the one asking. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind, but you've my word, I'll get them to safety.
Sir Lamond shall be a boon to the evacuation effort. Let us inform Sir Ernesto of our success.
Oh, yeah.
I quite agree.
I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. We shall fare much better on the road with Sir Lamond's arm to defend us. It will be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
Oh, yeah.
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Are these the clouds? Because they're pretty fucking close to the excavation site. I don't know if there's anything there. Wait, what's the... It seems like it's coming from right to left of the map. Shit. What's that? Can't tell that. I think we do have to get the excavation site. Yeah, I gotta go to the excavation site next.
Lo, a ballista.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Of course.
I will protect you.
Yes, Master.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever.
It seems we have arranged our work. I think we have arranged to our advantage. Understood.
Focus. I'm going into the city.
Yeah, boy.
You need not rest on my account, Master.
Hey.
Never fucking alive.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. To the Hobgoblin!
My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins. Be careful now. Nicely done. Think nothing of it. Well said. I shan't allow any further back. I'll hold the enemy at bay. Splendid.
What the fuck? Is this in the excavation site? What the hell?
First and foremost, what is lost at balance? Unfortunate target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together against
This dude's got a decent amount of health.
Pull back, and I will heal you with the hammer. Wait a minute.
This stuff is nigh unstoppable when 'tis got. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. How are we going to attack it without hindering it?
I'll provide a magic cure that might help you spell more quickly.
I've beaten this before.
I grab hold of the beast. Now see
Shit. shit. Damn. Damn. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I shall act of my own accord.
It's like its fucking house isn't going down anymore. There we go. Shit, oh fuck. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck. Oh, let's go. Fuck that thing. Holy shit.
Will our tried and true stratagem still work as before?
Think this place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me, and you'll see what I mean.
Power surges within me.
Block Comey's way.
It is locked, Arisen. We must needs find the key.
thing, bro, is stuck. Oh no.
I'd gladly accompany you. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
Come on, fam.
I'd gladly accompany you. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
There we go.
Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see. Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain, and they told you that, did they? Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder, but never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand, because the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that Craven up and ran for his life, but on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Listen, friend, I've a thought. Let's say you have a look around and see what you can turn up. If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. I have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Pawns need only obey the true Arisen. I suspect one of those felt artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here.
Right you are.
I could really use some assistance. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Pray, spirit me from... I am sorry.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Circumstances forbid me from obeying.
I miscalculated.
Might have to look this one up here. Shepherd of Shepherd of the Pawns?
Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to complete the side quest Shepherd of the Pawns here in Dragons Dogma 2, so let's jump into it. So this quest doesn't become available until after you've started the true ending of the game, and once you have, you want to make your way down to the excavation site, as this is where the quest is going to take place, and as you approach the excavation site for the first time in the true ending, you're going to encounter a golem just outside of the gate that you're going to need to defeat. A pretty big boss fight. It's not too difficult to take down, you just need to target the little things that are on him to be able to take him completely down, just like all the other golems in the game. But once you eventually take down the golem, you're going to be approached by a guy named Xekyo, and he's going to speak with you before you can actually enter into the camp. You're going to have a decent amount of dialogue with him, and once he finishes the dialogue, you're going to be tasked with following him, and he's going to take you through the camp and down into where there's a bunch of the jail cells. Now, once you get down into the cells, you're going to have a lot more dialogue with StrAye. He's essentially just going to talk to you about getting the pawns out. And after you have a decent amount of dialogue with him, he's going to give you the Overseer's Lodge key. And that key is going to allow you to get into a lot of the houses that are here in the camp. Now, once you get that key, you want to make your way back up top to the middle of the excavation site. We're going to show you the exact building that you want to go use this key on. So we're showing you here on your map. It's actually just below where the inn is located, even though you can't see it on my map.
So it's
But this building is where you want to go, and once you make your way over here, you can use the key that we require to open the door. And once that door opens up, you will see right there, clear as day, on the floor is going to be a diminished God's Way.
Well met, sir. How does the day treat you then?
We found a key, did we not? Shall we try it on the door? So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god sway. Now they ought to be free to make good their escape. Splendid.
Well met, sir.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh? I'll wager he thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet, methinks I can get them to safety. I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt. My word! With this, I'll be able to guide them. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here. I'll get the pawns to safety, don't you worry.
It is strange to think a god's way would be used to guide my brethren to safety. After all the woe they have caused us.
Outstanding.
So, now that we've done this place, and we've done the volcanic islands, I'd say probably should do Batal. I mean, it is moving in on Vernworth. There is some up here too. I don't know how long that's been around. Do we feel like Batal has longer? Shit, if that's right there, that's pretty damn close. I'd say I'd go over here.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
I wanted to exit, I didn't want to go deeper.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I can't tell if it's moving in or not, 'cause I don't know if it's always moving. I mean, now that I'm here, shouldn't it go into like a dialogue?
The sky. My duty is to the Arbaheart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbaheart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the arbor heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the arbor heart to recover her strength in full. She begins to wane.
Like that.
Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
So...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Okay, so I have to speak with a blacksmith. The tall. How far does it want me to go for that? So I want me to go. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, it's not gonna let me use it.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
That's weird.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Yeah, it should allow me.
The month I spent with Lord Phases was a queer experience indeed. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing that is, save your presence, Master. Full glad I am that we have been reunited.
'Twas an ordeal indeed. And there...
Don't bring trouble to mind.
Wow, wow. Look who 'tis. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist.
Oh my gosh. Nah, fuck this racist guy.
There's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it, but the fact of the matter is, The mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwefencha in exchange for Nutrium. Shall we inform Ms. Darren of this, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... I shall inform you if I learn aught of one.
Or didn't she just say that she could tell us where to go? I have a feeling that we have to go. Oh, hell no. There's a fucking dragon right there. I saw them fucking dragon wings.
I fear for the armor. It was serious. The very world was under threat.
The sky glows. Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutria. Dwarves have a liking for... Are you certain? Nutriab is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me?
Oh my goodness. Can't nobody do nothing themselves, eh?
You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients. Rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriab.
Rotten fish and...
Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like to depart anon, for the sake of the Arbor Heart.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we... How might I serve you?
Rotten apple and a rotten fish. Where the fuck am I gonna find that at? balls. Balls. I don't, you know, I think we'll just, should I finish this one out? I feel like, I don't know what's after this. I think after I evacuate the people, that's like kind of it. I mean, we got one evacuation done. Actually, we got 2 evacuations done. I think that's pretty solid. I think we just stop it here. We almost got this one done. Then we can pick it up, do Vernworth. Pick it up, finish this one off, do Vernworth next, and then Bakbetad. Yeah. I guess that's it. I didn't see online it telling me here are these other ones. It said it's just 5 major ones, and I guess activation site is considered one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah. And then after that, we can do some exploring, and apparently there's like different armor and weapons and whatnot. Like after the Unmoore world, there's a lot more stronger shit that you can get. So I guess there's like different stores and whatnot that I haven't found. But I gotta make sure I stop the fog before it consumes the world and makes it not possible for me to search for that stuff. So we got to stop the fog. Like it's coming. It's consuming the land. So yeah, we'll stop it here. I'm gonna watch more videos and whatnot, figure out how to complete this, figure out where these like extra stores and whatnot are on the map, and yeah. No, it makes exploring a little bit less tedious for me. Peace.